I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset?
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Look, I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. Temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just got to trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you got to make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
We are celebrating the end of Season 9 of 2K TV with community members. We have got Demi, Aaliyah, and Watch Me Work. They're gonna go with LD2K and Rodney in the wreck and hopefully get some W's on today's episode of Team 2K TV versus the world. What's going on? Welcome to the show again, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. How are you feeling today?
It feels great. I mean, I'm excited.
An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
So the next starting five, they've got O'Neal, also Johnson out there, and it's Dinwiddie in at the one. And here's MP for three. Hands it from downtown. MP's got the first 3 points tonight for the Lakers. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. It's a 3-point game. Outside Thomas. Over Russell. Thomas, no luck. Now here's James. 15 points a game. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Dinwiddie against Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season. One word, solid.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP looking around for 3. And the Lakers get it back. Davis banked in off the glass.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Right wing. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And here is Johnson following the 3 from MP. And then Johnson with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Nets. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 12 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers and a new group in for the... And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 11. They've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with MP. Then it's Russell, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. O'Neal kicks to Thomas. Nets passing it around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And he makes the first. So Johnson hits 2 of them. So it's the Lakers now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Lakers leading by 14. Russell passes to MP. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. It's Thomas on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Doors when it comes to three-point shooting, Seth Curry has been a model of consistency.
Kevin, that's almost an understatement because he has not shot below 40% from 3 since a 2-game stint in the 2014-15 season. Think about it. This is how good it's been. 40% is actually low for Seth Curry. His career percentage is one of the highest of all time.
Here's Thomas. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Thomas, here we go. Reeves with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Russell kicks to MP. Fires the 3. The shot missing. Nets trail by 14. Johnson outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
MP outside. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Timeout called the Nets. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Group in for the Nets. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this.
Time, everyone.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half. He's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half underway. Here's who John Vaughn's got on the floor. We've got Johnson, also O'Neal out there, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Johnson. Here's Thomas. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP right side. There's the steal. Nets trail by 18. Dinwiddie wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Guys.
Tough time taking the lid off.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Reeves can't hit. Nets trail by 21. There's the pass to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. He locks up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Davis. They push it up 4 on 3. Reeves gets the bucket.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Pass to Johnson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. He gets that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's LeBron. Davis, the pass to James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
The Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dinwiddie finds Thomas. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Pass to MP. A 3-ball. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 21.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Passes to Johnson. Thomas gets a wide open look, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. James with the bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a complete shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Nets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Now, here's Johnson. 8 points for him. To stop the run, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry with the steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Johnson kicks to Dinwiddie. Outside Thomas. And stolen by James. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. So for the Nets, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Thomas. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Substitution
in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Joe Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Curry. We've got Russell. MP is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Thomas. Here's Claxton, and he converts the layup.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Lakers leading by 23. And there's the pass to Reeves. Now, here's MP. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Watanabe's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Edmund Sumner comes in for Thomas. Chris Mills in for Dinwiddie.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Watanabe. And Simmons slams it in.
This is a real specialty of Ben Simmons, the ability to go after it on the glass.
MP left side. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
No good from Simmons. Russell passes to MP. Trying to get open is Davis. Second shot opportunity, and that one drops. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And Simmons slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here is Russell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Bring it up here. Brooklyn's gone past the 3. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all. Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately. Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan. Oh, wait. So Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half the city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
But isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
golden
others
rule,
as you would like to be treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and steal
control
to
as
stay on
many
the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do for both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othello's trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Okay. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way he has to talk to people and tell him where to sniff around. Even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing
Absolutely.
it. Are we doing? And it's going to work, too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you think about this?
This is the way you want to go? It sounds like a good plan.
All right.
See you later, man.